Day 3. Part 2.
질의응답 필수 어휘 1.
Responsible. Who's responsible for sending the invitations?
Available. Are there any tickets available for today's show? When will Miss Sanchez be available for consultation?
Utility. Our utility bill is a lot higher this month, isn't it?
Repair. Who's going to repair the computer system?
Offer. Why don't we offer a vegetarian dish at the lunch? Didn't Daniel accept the job offer?
Status. What is the status of this bill?
Record. How often should the shipping records be updated? Our advertisement is being recorded in Studio B.
Leave. The sightseeing bus leaves from over there. Where did you leave your umbrella? 3 weeks paid leave a year.
Session. Do you know who will be leading the training session today?
Organize. Didn't you organize the employee picnic last year?
Revise. Who's working on revising the report?
Join. Why don't you join us for dinner tonight? When did you join the company?
Borrow. Can I borrow your calculator, or are you using it now?
Charge. The hotel charges cancellation fees. I'm going to charge the battery. Who's the person in charge of payroll?
Interview. I have a job interview with the local newspaper.
Bottom. They're stored on the bottom shelf.
Prefer. Would you prefer a table outdoors or indoors?
Approve. Who approved the budget estimate?
Document. Where will you be sending this document?
Order. Are you ready to order, or do you need more time?
Projection. Could I look at the financial projections for next year?
Contact. Shall I contact you by email or by phone?
Bill. You paid all the bills, didn't you? Would you like to pay now or be billed later?
Colleague. Who's going to meet our colleagues at the airport?
Review. My performance review went very well. We've hired a consultant to review it.
Cost. How much do these sweaters cost?
Make it. Did he make it there in time?
Proofread. Could you proofread the translation before we send it to the Madrid office?
Committee. How did the committee select the finalists for the prize?
Retire. Our manager will be retiring in July.
Add. When was the sculpture gallery added to the museum?
Flyer. Why don't I hang up these flyers for you?
Deadline. How can we meet the project deadline?
Ship. How long will it take to ship this item? When does the shipment of running shoes arrive?
Take over. Did you hear who's going to take over the manager's position?
Get to. How long does it take for you to get to work?
Return. Please return these books to the library by June 2nd. When will Joseph be returning from his vacation?
Draft. Should I submit my first draft or only the final version?
Depend on. It depends on the nature of the problem.
Delay. Why has the book's release date been delayed?
Supply. Could you order these supplies today?
Submit. Where should I submit my registration form?
Negotiation. The contract negotiations took longer than I expected.
Mind. Would you mind changing seats with me? Please keep that in mind.
Find out. How did you find out about Mr. Suzuki leaving?
Agreement. Would you like 1 or 2 copies of the financing agreement?
Formal. Is the employee appreciation dinner going to be formal or informal?
Banquet. How many people are coming to the awards banquet?
Presentation. What was the presentation about?
Subscription. Rita cancelled our newspaper subscription, didn't she?